Welcome on in. It's time for another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Mike Fenner. He's Cameron Up. Cameron, it's Friday night. It's almost the playoffs in local high school hoops, and you've got 2 words to begin, right?
Prep McDowell. Let's not waste any more time getting into round 2 of this heated rivalry. It's the Trojans and the Ramblers, 2 teams that really don't like each other. Prep would come out swinging in the first. Amari Horton from the top of the key, give him 3. Later, they'll swing it around for Cormac Tennell. He'll knock down a corner 3 of his own to make it 6-1 Prep. They'd set the tone on the defensive end as well. Max Wallace in help defense, sliding over, sends that one off of the glass for the rejection. McDowell, though, unfazed. Camden Kramer, spin move, gets to the rack, gets it to go off balance to complete the and 1. Prep, though, still firing on all cylinders. Nando Merarkey running the offense. The double team means somebody's open, and he finds Spencer Kane for 3, knocks that one down. Later, it's going to be Baby Porter as the Trojans try and keep pace. That mid-range jumper is good to pull him within a possession. On the other end, Kane again, catch and shoot from the corner. Yes, sir, the whistle blows, count the bucket and the foul. The Trojans would answer. Leo Finazzo on the dribble drive, finishes through the contact and 1. McDowell continuing the fight, but the Ramblers' offensive onslaught would continue. Check out the cross-court pass for Kane. Same corner, same result. He finished with 15 points. Later on, the second half was more of the same. Nando Merarkey on the drive finds Amari Horton. That 3-pointer's good as the Ramblers continue to create distance on the scoreboard. More from Horton here. He uses the step back to create space, nails that mid-range jumper. He'd finish with 13 points. Time winding down, Michael Thompson driving. Max Wallace gets hit with the bounce class, putting an exclamation point on their work. Cathedral Prep wins the second leg of the rivalry by a final of 51-35.
The defensive intensity has kind of been the focus in practice these last few days. Bassie and Marr kind of set the tone to start, and obviously Max Wallace was cleaning it up all night.
I feel like all 5 people and all the guys on the bench played great defense. That was definitely a difference in this game.
Knowing that it was done in 4 quarters and not 3 overtimes, it's very exciting that we came out with the dub, and we knew what we had to do to come into the game, and we did what we had to do.
We just wanted to win this one really bad at home. We wanted to get one back.
On the Plyler Entry System scoreboard, Prep over McDowell, 51-35. The Ramblers end McDowell's 10-game winning streak and split the season series with their crosstown rival.
Wow, what a game there. Great energy. And how about to Erie High School, Shannon Pulliam's Royals against Mark McElhenney and Meadville. First quarter, Tyke Butler, the drive, the finish on the floater, ties the game. More from the road team. Lucas Luderin, open from beyond the arc, hits it from distance. One of 6 threes on the night, 26 points to lead Meadville. For Erie, Joe Jones Jr. finds Charlie Williams, who drives down the lane. He scores with the left hand. More for Erie, Achillean Pernice dishes. Marquand Darnell catches a defender on his heels, drives by and connects on the floater, gets that to fall. He had 14 points. More Erie. Williams leaves it for Julius Jeffries, who finishes inside for 2. Meadville responding. Jack Burchard with a drive. Tough angle, gets it, 2 of his 23 points. Then for Erie, Williams off the handoff, drives in. Quick miss, but how about Jeffries has got his back with the follow-up finish. He had 22 points to lead the Royals. Erie wins a tight one, 76-74. Over Meadville. Now let's get to Mercyhurst Prep. First place Lakers, Sean Bayer's Lakers home for Eisenhower for 2 of the top 3 in Region 3 going head-to-head. The Knights were a tough out early on. Austin Hanson, the pull-up jumper on the baseline, gets it to drop for a long 2, pulls Eisenhower to within 2, 19-17 to start the second quarter. More Knights. Gavin Lindemuth hits Will Mandeville for 2 on the block. Nice finish. Then later, outlet pass, Lindemuth for 2 more. Knights up by 5. But here comes Mercyhurst Prep. They counter. And it's Ashton Wilbur stuck on the baseline, finds Alex Menendo, who fires to Aiden Ollinger for the 3. He had 10 points. Next, on the drive and finish, how about this? Jake Milimachi DeBello hits the deck, scores, gets fouled. More Lakers. Menendo off the baseline out of bounds pass finds Wilbur for the corner 3. Mercyhurst Prep defeats Eisenhower 69-64, 36 points from Tanner Ashton in the win.
Let's go to Lecom Sports Park. Erie First Christian Academy taking on Erie Prep Academy. First, it's going to be Tyshawn Tate going to work here. Off balance layup. He gets that one to go for the 2 points. Later, it's Erie Prep's Aaron G. Gonzalez. He'll let that one go from distance. That one's good. It's 52-40. Erie first. Erie first. Avery Collins now gets that floater to go. That'll rattle off the rim and go in. 54-40. Erie first. Erie preps. Zimming Wang with the basket here. 54-46. Erie first. And then Tyshawn Tate with another one. He'll pull up from 3 here in transition. Bang, gets it to go. Then it's Zimming Wang once again with the basket here. He'll run the floor, collect the pass there, gets the layup to go. Erie first wins this one 103-79.
It's a whole lot of scoring there. Let's go out to West County. It's Northwestern taking on Girard senior night for the Yellow Jackets. For this one, pick up the action here early on. Girard, Zach Baylock breaks down the court and lays this one up and scores for the Yellow Jackets to get the early lead. More from Girard, James Kibbe finding Tyler Mays, who fakes out the defense, then shoots it from 3, knocks it down from out front, 3-point lead. More for Girard, Baylock breaks through and shoots this one, knocks it down and scores inside. On the other end for Northwestern, Jackson Silman finding Brody Mikovich, backdoor, fires this one good for a layup. And then more from the Wildcats, Josh Cornwell, lob, Dominic Lear with the reception there, catches that one for 3, ties the game early. It's Girard over Northwestern, 65-46. Let's go to Lawrence Park. Iroquois, home for Harbor Creek, the old Battle of the Bridge. Here on the hardwood, Iroquois early on, Roman Caporelli with the finish coming here inside to make it a 2-point lead for the home team. Huskies hoping to answer here on the other end, and they do. It's JT Del Sandro. Open in the near corner, right in front of the camera, knocks it down from beyond the long line. Huskies now, after that nice shot, coming again with a Tucker Schwatek. How about this? Deja vu, same spot, same result, buries it. 6-3, Harbor Creek in the early going for Iroquois. Kellen Burrows up high and down hard with one hand. Nice jam there. And then for the Huskies, Schwatek, another 3 coming, this time from the wing. Harbor Creek with the early lead. More coming from the Braves, though. Caporelli with a 3 out of the corner, knocks it down. And then one more time for the Braves. Burrows coming up with another bucket to put him up 2. These two haven't met all the time over the years, but how about this? Iroquois with a 46-44 win over Harbor Creek. Its first win over the Huskies in boys basketball since 2003.
Making some history there. We'll go to General McLean. The Lancers home for Northeast, and we'll pick it up late in the 4th quarter. It's going to be General McLean's Ryan Anderson getting the pass there. That one's knocked down. Here Northeast, Jonah Crozier is going to lob it up for Jaden Whitman. Here we got some free throws. Knock both of those down. Then it's more.
That's it. McLean.
That'll be it. McLean wins 49-42.
All right, let's get some scores for you here. More high school boys basketball scores from around the area. Fort Lauderdale falls 56-55 to Oil City. Corey over Seneca 70-36. Cochranton beats Sagertown 60-58. Congrats to Cochranton's Walker Carroll reaching 1,000 career points. Cambridge Springs 60, AC Valley 53. Franklin over Conneaut 79-62.
To girls hoops, Mercyhurst Prep versus Eisenhower early on. The Lakers running with it. After a couple misses inside, it's going to be Aubrey Easterling with the putback finish. That's good enough for 2 points. Then on the other end, Eisenhower's leading scorer and one of the top scorers in the area, Clara Steinberg. Going to knock down this 3 on the pull-up jumper. Back on the near end of the floor, it's going to be Easterling. Gets open in the paint. She'll sink the jumper. She had 12 points on the night. Steinberg going to be driving here. Gets the friendly roll for the Knights for the 2 points there. More from Mercyhurst Prep. It's Mari Nixon for 2 on the fast break. She'd have 22 points on the night. It's 54-48 Mercyhurst Prep over Eisenhower.
All right, still more to come on Friday Night Lights. Coming up after an overtime win the last time out, the Otters continue their road trip tonight.
We've got more highlights next.